Hi everybody, this is DeCarbo Tech, and in this video I will be talking about addressing Hax CMS and why it is a great resource to use that could potentially be good to use in the future for structuring courses to a dean. So basically, as we can see here, if we look at the Hax CMS setup, this is a site that I just created to talk about some curriculum that isn't covered enough at Penn State, and my topic was Active Directory. Now, this setup that I did here, I went through it in my last video, but I have a overview page, an about page, a page discussing how it works briefly, some use cases, resources, and then links to some of the videos that I posted. Now, this setup itself, in my opinion, looks pretty good. And this probably took me about 15 minutes to do this, which is basically a full-fledged resource of describing what Active Directory it is, or what Active Directory is, a little about page, how it works, how it can be used, and then multiple resources that can describe how to implement it and how to do it. This is literally one of the best ways that I have found to relay information. I've used multiple other CMSs this semester, like Grav and Drupal and everything, and Hax CMS really just makes it very simple and easy to relay things, and not just in particular of making any sort of website, but structuring course websites as well. I remember I took a art history class 2 semesters ago, and Hax CMS was actually the structure of the online course, and at the time I obviously had no idea what it was, and that was the case. And I was actually shocked to find out this semester while taking IST 402 that that was what was backing the entire course structure. Now, if we switch over here, we can see, I'll show you an example of the course page for my IST 402 class. As you can see here, same sort of theme as what I already had, but it is, very easy to lay things out into little menus and things like that, adding little effects, implementing GitHub and staying on top of open source code and things like that, and keeping the site up to date. Overall, it's just a very great resource that I plan on using in the future, and I think that it could definitely be used in a more frequently, I should say, in a scholastic standpoint and structuring courses and things like that, because it kind of, keeps everything in one area. I mean, we had a Canvas page for a class this semester, but we referred to that page that I had showed you because it was just a lot simpler to find everything. The descriptions were easier to find. And as far as, adding content to the pages, it's sort of just as simple as the edit content page. You can upload media, select the link. Let's go with that, for instance. This is a video right here, so it'd be a video player, but that gives you every single type of option. And overall, it is a great resource that I could see being used in the future.